It's the Parkers. Hey guys, welcome back to Do You Speak African podcast. I'm Simbi.
Hi, I'm Sophie.
And hello, I'm Nnenna.
All right, how you guys doing?
I'm okay.
Welcome
How are
back.
you?
Good.
Episode 2 in this big.
Episode 2. Wow.
All right, so I guess we're going to start with the African struggle of the day.
So the African struggle of the day is African time.
Mm.
So I try to be really early.
Mhm.
I do try. I promise you I try. But I feel like the African in me tends to, like, something happens. And then I end up being anywhere between 5 hours late.
Oh, what?
It's like, nah, it's like anywhere between 5 minutes late.
5 minutes.
To like maybe
Okay.
2 hours. 2
5
hours.
hours. Wow. Okay.
I mean, if it has to do with the train or
Yeah.
it depends. And it depends on the event too. So
See, that's what I don't like about African timing, because she just said it depends on the event. I remember one time I went to one of my friend's parties, and she's Ghanaian, and the party said it starts at 7. So me
Girl,
being me,
that
I'm
means
a
get there
girl.
at 9.
no, it means get there at
exactly
10.
what it means. Like,
Like
I had
nine.
no
Get there at
idea. Because, yes, obviously I'm African, but I'm extremely punctual. Being late makes me itchy. And I think it just comes from the fact that I don't have patience. So I don't like waiting for things, and I don't like people waiting on me. So I get everywhere 5 minutes early. Like, my thing is, if you're on time, you're late. So we went to this party, and it started at 7. And my boyfriend at the time was like, Simbi, this thing is not going to start on time. I don't know why you're rushing to get there. I'm like, it's at 7. This is my best friend. We're going to get there at 7.
Oh, wait. I remember this.
Yes. How did we get there? And it was like nobody there. They were still cooking the food.
Right.
I was like,
They're not
what?
even dressed.
Nobody was dressed. I called my friend. I was like, girl, what is going on? She's like, what are you doing? It starts at 9. I was like, but the invitation says 7.
Girl.
What are you talking about?
You should have knew that. Like
Now I know.
7 plus 2.
7 plus
7 plus 2.
plus 2:30
Yeah.
sometimes.
Plus 2:30. Because I mean, I've had a birthday party too where I put like 6 o'clock, 7, because I know Africans. Yo.
So what time did it really start? 5?
No. It started, okay, the party actually started at like 10. And I wasn't even ready.
Wait.
Wait, was I here for this?
No, you weren't here.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you said it started at 7.
I told everybody 7 o'clock, 7:30. No one started showing. The first person that showed up was like 8:30, 9. And I was like, what are you doing?
What?
I had my hair in rolls. I had my towel on. The music
What
was
are you
playing in the
doing here?
background. You know, everything was set up. But I'm like,
I could just imagine that coming out with her hair not done. What are you doing here, girl?
I had one eyebrow done, the other one
You loser. Why are you here on time?
It was like 2 of them. They was like, where's the party? Where's the party? I was just like, wait, like, and when it hit 10:30, everyone showed up. Like,
Yeah.
everyone
crazy.
showed up.
That's the
It was
sweet
packed.
spot.
I remember
Yeah.
we used to have African night at my college, and it said 7. And like I said, I'm very punctual, so it was 7 and nobody was there. And this is at like a school, so I'm just like, what is going on? Like, y'all get to class at times, so like, why can't you get to my event? And then of course they came at like 8, and I'm like, this shit said 7. We could have been halfway done with the show, and you came at 8.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's
That's how I feel like.
crazy.
I don't even feel bad for Africans when they're like late for the flights and stuff. Because have you noticed, like, Africans always, like, their flight could say like 2 o'clock p.m. and they will get there like 2 days before, like, their flight.
What?
Have you noticed, like, they're always like 6 hours before their flight takes off? Like,
What,
they get to the air.
Africans? That's the only time they're on time.
They're
for
on time,
anything.
like way on time.
Oh, for the airport.
For the airport.
Yes.
They're always
Like, we
there
have
like
to go, we
ahead
have
of
to go.
time.
The
They'll
flight
be there
is at
like
11.
a week before. No, dead ass.
No, I'm so serious. Like,
That's
How do you
so
go to
true.
a flight a week before?
have you know that's the only time Africans are ever on time?
Because they paid all
For
that
that
money
airport,
for
yes,
the ticket back
yeah.
to Nigeria.
Okay.
The funny thing about African time is, okay, so a party will start late, but then it just never seems to end.
So yeah, that's
Is that
the
a
thing
thing?
about
That's
African
another
timing.
thing
too, yeah.
It go. It's like it's 2 hours after the time it's
Right.
supposed to end. Like, we have to get kicked out before we stop partying.
That's true.
I remember
So-
once, oh my God, I remember it. It was my mom's 40th birthday party. The party, we put 8 on the invitation and everyone got there around 10 o'clock. The party didn't stop. I'm telling you, It did not stop until 6 in the morning.
Hell no.
I swear to God, 6 a.m. The sun was creeping out.
And they were still shaking their ass.
People were still dancing.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like,
You know the
oh
ending
my
of the
God.
song after their party? It's always like one of those old school like dun, dun, dun. That's how you know the party's done. Like it's like dying out.
It's like an old school like
Not an old school African song, but like an old school like American song. Like
Oh,
it's not
they
like the
never play
electric
American
slide.
Like
music.
something
it's
that-
like it's about to die.
that was like
soon.
released the year they came to America.
Probably like
like Candy by Cameo or something. Yeah.
Or like, this is my song.
And then you see some of the-
when this song came out.
It's always like
Ridiculous.
like R. Kelly.
one of those.
I Believe I Can Fly. Africans love that song.
My parents don't like that song.
Really?
They
My parents
don't.
love that song.
No.
They love that. They love like Brian McKnight.
Yeah, Brian McKnight. He needs. I hope he's still alive if I decide to get married.
Oh my gosh.
I really do. No, seriously. Like I
Wait,
love
you
him.
have a thing for Brian McKnight?
You know, I have a thing for Brian
Yes.
McKnight too. I
What does he
love
look
his
like
music.
now?
I
He still
don't
looks
know.
good, I think.
Let me Google.
But
he
then
can
he
still
like
sing.
he ruined it for himself because he came out with that song. Is I'ma make your pussy pop. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh
Wait.
you remember that,
song?
Sophie?
I do not remember that.
Like he came out with new music and it was like really like bad. It was talking about I'ma make your pussy pop, and everybody's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "What is what the young kids want to hear?" So I'm just gonna make this kind of music.
No. I never heard that
No.
song.
Yeah, no.
I need to listen to
It
it.
was
when did
really
that come
bad.
out?
It was. I had to have been in like high school, like when I was still going on
then I
like
wasn't listening.
media takeout or something. Like, because I remember listening to it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
That's like when Keely Williams had that song. Remember Spectac? He must have
he
pulled the
put my
track out
while he was blowing my back out. Oh my god, Keely Williams.
was
She like killed herself with that song. It was the sex was spectacular. You've never heard that?
You've
song?
never. Okay, we have to play that
It was
after
so
the
bad.
show. It was so bad. No, you have to watch the video.
I try not to listen to bad music.
It's funny
But
though.
it's funny, yeah.
You have to laugh.
I mean, I'll laugh, but I never heard of it.
You know what
Getting
else I
kinda
remember
tired,
from
but
African
kind of-
parties, like going back, just because I had to get this off my chest. You know how you said your like mom's party didn't stop until 6 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I remember being like 6 years old, 7 years old, and my parents would have like those long ass parties,
Yep.
and I would be tired. So I would
yeah.
like go to the room while they were still like partying, and people would still be coming into the party, and they used to like throw their jackets on my head on the bed while I was sleeping.
That is true
And I used to be so
That is
mad. Be like, what the fuck? Why are you getting here so late?
Because they used to always be like, "Oh, you're always like the coat person, like,
Right, you're the
take
coat
it-
person.
Take their coat
You're
to
the
your
coat
room.
person.
And then you're the person that picks up the money on the floor when
That
they're like
too.
spraying
I'm
you.
so happy that I'm old now. Like
Why?
I don't have to sit there and pick up the money.
No, I still be
depending
picking
on
up
the
the
like
money.
event. If it's
Yeah.
my event, then I may have.
If it's something that I know I can get a chunk of change off the money, I'll pick your money up. I got you.
no.
I
I'll
wish
take like 1/4 of the offerings.
money.
Yeah,
I wish we had a tradition where we threw money.
you should start it.
So the least people, we don't do that.
You should just start
Africans,
it.
they just do it now.
we
Like
should.
Everybody
Africans,
just start
they
spraying
just
money.
stole it from us. So like,
Who stole it from?
I mean, other Africans are doing it now. Everyone's literally throwing money. Like,
I used to think everybody because it's fun.
yeah.
I thought
is
everybody
fun.
did it.
But I thought it was. Is it a Nigerian thing or did we steal that?
I have no idea.
I
You know,
don't
they
know.
said that
The
Nigerians
Ghanaians
stole
too.
jollof rice, so I don't
too.
know
So
what we stole anymore.
Yeah, I really don't.
Oh yeah, because jollof rice is Senegalese.
yeah.
That's
I've
what people
tasted
are
their rice.
saying.
It's not all that.
They be putting like meat.
Their
and shit
rice
in
is
their
like
rice.
ours.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do like Ghanaian rice. I'll put that on record. But the only person's Ghanaian rice I like is
Yeah.
my best friend Stephanie, her mom.
Oh.
I'm not saying
We need
shit
to have
about
a
Ghanaian rice.
battle of people.
I'm not, because my friends already know how I feel, but I'm not gonna say it on the podcast because fuck y'all. Like what? Y'all not gonna have me on record saying I like Ghanaian jollof rice more than Nigerian jollof
No, I
rice.
don't. I didn't say I liked it more. I said I liked it. So
We need to have a battle of the jollof rice.
we don't.
One day.
We should do that. Somebody do that in New York, like the battle of the
Please.
jollof
They
rice.
do have it. They always have a jollof fest.
with like
They do?
different countries.
Different countries.
Where?
Somebody invite us to that and like just send us an email to
I'll
the
look-
podcast
something-
email.
Yeah.
Yeah, invite
Yeah,
us.
Invite us because I've never heard of this.
DYSApodcast@gmail.com.
Plug.
Say it again.
In case you didn't hear. But anyway, we're going to go on to the topic of the week. And we are going to talk about our favorite Nollywood movies and what we learned from them, what it didn't teach us, how ridiculous and unrealistic they were. So what are some of you guys' favorite Nollywood movies?
I am the princess.
This is my world.
Beautiful kingdom.
Oh, kingdom.
Where I come from.
Where the land is made of milk and honey. Princess Tyra
So
is the
for those
shit.
that don't know that movie, So for those that don't know the movie, please elaborate.
Princess Tyra.
Princess Tyra.
Yeah.
Yes. Princess Tyra is a classic. Was it Ghanaian?
I don't know what it was.
I think it was Ghanaian, actually.
But it was like a roller coaster of a movie. Like it was just so much going on.
It's a royal epic. It's like African Queen Elizabeth. Like it's.
What was it? Who was that Ghanaian actor that's always Victor something?
I know who you're talking about.
He's light skinned and
The
he's
light-skinned
cute.
one.
And he always plays in the Nigerian movies.
Yeah, he always plays
too.
in Nigerian movies. But his name is Victor something.
Yeah.
And basically it's about him. He was supposed to marry Princess Tyra, who is like so bougie. And every time she walks into a room, they play that song, which is why we know the word.
I know that.
Well,
late.
You've never seen Princess Tyra, Nnenna?
No, she's seen it.
I've seen it, but like,
Yeah, she just
it
didn't know.
click.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
get
so
it,
every time
Wow.
like she walks out with her like maze and they throw flowers, they
Flowers,
play that
I
song.
remember
This
that.
is my kingdom. This is my world. Yeah, like
This is my world.
but basically, I think he was supposed to marry Princess Tyra, but he fell in love with her house girl.
Her house
Okay.
girl.
But her house girl, they like made her go away. But her house girl ended up having a twin sister. So then he
Did
fell.
she get pregnant? Was she pregnant?
I think so.
She was pregnant, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really remember. But like the house girl ran away and she met up with this man who took her in. Like, you know how Nigerian movies are. Like it's always like an older uncle that's like, oh, let me take care of you, my child. So he took her to his house. And then of course his wife, the evil mother, was like trying to poison her and kill her. Just to turn out that was her mother. That homegirl happened, the evil mom happened to have twins and give them away. And it happened to be, you remember that part? Like, it was a roller coaster of a story. Like, it was awesome.
We need to talk about like what
We need to watch
Nollywood
it.
movies
Yeah.
are.
Because now that we're older, we're probably like dissect.
And that thing has like 4 or 5 parts. Like, it's like a
Every
5-hour
Nollywood movie has like 7
Part
parts.
2, part 1, part 3.
It's only good for the hair
crazy.
store when
Coming
you get
up.
your hair done.
No, when you're getting your hair done.
It's popping.
I remember Sophie's mom did my hair once, and we watched like 3 Nollywood movies, and they were all good.
Yeah.
No, we talk about
hate-
how Sophie's mom, like, yo, your mom be making us food when she gets her hair done. That's the spot to go to, though.
Yeah.
You get some Togolese
My
food.
mom's the best. Love you, mommy.
But yeah, Nollywood movies have an amazing amount of parts, and
And each one is at least 2 hours.
at least 2 hours.
They're
But
kind
you
of like
have to watch
Bollywood
it, though.
movies, actually. Like
You
when
know,
it
I
comes
never
to
got into
length.
Bollywood movies.
Oh, I love Bollywood movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we even talk about what Nollywood movies are?
No, we need to
No.
talk about what they are
okay.
for people that don't know.
It's like the Nigerian Hollywood, African Hollywood.
Yeah, it's like the West
Yeah.
African Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have, different kinds. They have like the Igbo kind, they have the Yoruba kind, they have the Hausa kind, like in their languages. But then they have like the overall universal kind where it's just in English.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. The stories are amazing. Nollywood actresses and actors are famous because everybody watches their movies. And I think it's like the 3rd most lucrative film industry after Hollywood, Bollywood, and then Nollywood. Like it
I
makes
believe that.
stupid money.
Still?
Yeah, still.
Wow.
Like
I iRoco TV.
How many bootleg
poppin'.
Nollywood DVDs did you have growing up?
I mean, back in the day, once I heard that thunderstorm, I used to run.
Oh my God.
Once I heard that, I was so
gonna say
scared.
that. Because you know what? I didn't watch Nollywood movies when I was young because they were always scary.
me, yup.
They always had like juju and somebody trying to
Witches.
kill somebody. And I thought that stuff was real. So I was like, yo, I'm not watching Nollywood
Oh,
movies.
it
I have
kind
to
of is
sleep.
real because people do really do that juju stuff.
We ain't gonna talk
Oh,
about
we're
that.
not gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna get into
That's
that.
for a different
That's for
episode.
a different episode. You know,
I
we all have
kind of
our
don't want to talk
beliefs.
about that.
The juju episode.
Yeah, the juju episode.
Juju is voodoo for people that don't know.
Right. But yeah, so Nollywood movies, they're really fun. They're really long. Even though, like we said, when we were younger, we did not watch them because they were creepy. Like they always had really scary plot lines, and you always thought that older women, like older African women, were
Evil.
witches because that's what they were
Yes.
portrayed as.
Especially the dad's side's mom. Like the dad's side. It was always
yeah.
evil. They were always the witch.
Or like, don't let your mom die in childbirth, and then your dad
And
get
then-
remarried
Oh my
to
God.
a woman.
Your
She gonna try to kill
stepmom?
you.
It's the worst.
Your
Yeah.
stepmom.
Your stepmom is evil. That's why I'm like, oh Lord, please. I hope my daddy never remarries. I don't think I can deal with an evil stepmother.
I mean, we're too old now. This is from when you're like real young. I wish somebody would.
But I mean, like, it's just
Really
so scary.
Can you imagine somebody was like, go clean your room?
Or like if they have a baby, they treat, and that's like a big thing in like African households. Like, you know, your father or your grandfather will have many wives, and they treat certain kids different based on the wife. And that's something you would see in Nollywood movies too. And it used to freak me out. I'm like, God, I'm so happy I'm in America.
God
Like,
forbid. How about that?
What is the scariest Nollywood movie that you guys
Sister
have seen?
Mary. For me, I remember that from when I was little,
I don't even.
and it comes to mind. It was so scary.
What is
Mine
it
was
about?
Blood Sister. Do you guys remember that?
You know, I don't know. I don't know like
Genevieve
titles.
and
Oh,
what's her name?
She's so beautiful.
Genevieve is beautiful.
Omatola?
I don't know.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't fuck know.
I don't know the names of the people.
She was the one that was
I
kind of
don't know.
light skinned. She was a great actress. Like she was like Nigerian like Meryl
Speaking of that,
Streep.
some of these Nollywood actresses suck. Okay, y'all are unbelievable.
Especially when they
Yeah.
started forming the American accents.
Or the
Especially these
Nigerian
new-
British accent.
Like,
I
Yes.
don't even know what you're talking about. Like,
I mean, people.
that was
let's
bad,
talk about
y'all. I'm
how
sorry.
the fobs. They come to America. We do that shit too. So I guess they learned it from them.
Listen.
Have you guys seen these like
I'm just looking at Nnenna like, you gonna go there again with the fives?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
We still got love for y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, Sophie.
did you see how I stayed quiet?
Sophie's like, I'm not doing this with y'all no more.
Nobody come for me. Have you guys seen these newer crops of Nollywood movies? Like they're on Netflix now. Like the new ones.
Yeah, there's one called Flower Girl.
They're
but I've
really
never watched
bad.
it.
Never
It's like
seen
always
it.
in my queue.
I
but
don't
I've
know
never
why the
watched
new
it.
ones are just not as good as like the classic ones that I grew up on.
I don't know. Maybe because
It's
nobody was paying
weird.
attention to the old ones.
Yeah.
But now, like, they started making so much money, so they put out so many movies.
Right.
Like, there's no quality; it's just quantity.
Yeah.
So maybe
I like
it's that.
At least the quality has
Asophias,
gotten
the Mr. Ibus. I like.
What's Mr. Ibu? That's not so familiar. Is that little man?
No. Oh, Akiam Popo. Like.
What?
Oh,
Those
tiny,
little
yeah,
tiny
the little
ones.
twins. That's
Yeah,
their name,
I like
right?
Wait, they
the-
weren't twins. Oh, sorry, they weren't twins, right?
No, they
Yeah,
were.
you know they're like 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're mad. Yo, my
They have that
I didn't
Garrett
even know.
But they rich as hell though, doing them
I
crazy ass
bet.
movies.
I bet
Mhm.
they were funny.
Mr. Evil's the big one. Like he has like the round. He's like that uncle with the big stomach.
How are we gonna talk about Nigerian movies and we're not gonna talk about Jennifer?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
What?
Damn, what? As in, you know,
She's
oh my God, what
crazy.
else did she
She's
say?
crazy.
With Funke Adele, you've never so. Like I am
You should see
flabbergasted.
Simbi's face. It's like someone just threw her newborn off a roof.
Like if you talk about Nollywood movies, you have to talk about Jennifer. What the fuck did she used to say?
A whole bunch of. She was
Celia Con-
crazy. She was crazy.
Damn, I'm saying Yoruba so bad. I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna say
She
it
was
right.
crazy.
Wait,
no, it was
Jennifer was a movie or Jennifer was the actress?
No, it was a movie, but that was the name of
Did she
the.
end up coming up with like a show or something?
I don't know, but she got really famous off of that movie.
I feel like this is something I must have seen, but I don't know why it's not.
You have, but
registered.
it's entirely in Yoruba.
Yeah.
oh, then I've never.
No,
seen
but it's
it.
really
funny.
funny.
They have
because
the
like
subtitles.
the subtitles, yeah,
No,
make it funny.
Yeah, we never watched subtitles.
Oh
we
my
just watched the English
God.
ones.
I'm gonna. Y'all keep
Girl.
talking. I'm gonna figure out how she said it. Celia Con, Aye Toro Con. I got it. Yup. That's what she used to say all the time, and it was hilarious because, like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? She was so bush, like she was from the village, and so she went into the city, and she was just acting crazy, like she had no sense of like sense at all, no sense of sense. It was hilarious. That movie is so great. If y'all haven't watched it, go watch it. It's a classic.
It's funny as hell.
Do you guys prefer the ones that are like take place in the village, or the ones that take place, in the city and are modern?
I like the ones where they like it starts in the village.
Village
It starts in
and
the
then-
village and it goes to the city.
Because the ones in the village are always creepy because that's where they do the juju.
juju,
Yeah, the
So I'm like,
juju.
I don't fuck with those.
Juju's
I don't like,
scary.
especially the evil ones. Like it's always, but at the end it's always like, to God be the glory. Do you guys get that?
Nah, man.
You don't get
No.
ours. Like someone always dies where like they pray about it, and then it's at the end it's like, to God be the glory, and then the movie ends. So there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Then by like tape 8,
Yeah, I feel like because they do that, I feel like it's one of those juju movies where
It
they have the
is.
bad sound effects, like poo poo,
and every time I hear it,
like da da
the visuals.
and then somebody just pops up on the screen.
and I hate that. Like I hate it so much. Or people's ghosts and shit.
Right.
And they'll
And it's
start praying, and then all of
like
a sudden,
Emeka, I heard you were looking for me. I feel like, oh my God,
The worst like
scary.
visual effects in the background, like.
Oh my gosh. And how they do
I'm
house
dead.
girls in Bollywood movies is so terrible.
Do you guys remember? Do you know how like before every HBO show starts, there's that churr?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I know exactly what you're talking about with the little disc falls on the floor.
Exactly. Do you remember in the beginning of every Nollywood DVD, there would be like that thunder?
That's what we were talking about.
Did
That
we
we
talk
used to be
about
scared
it?
about.
No, but like in the beginning.
In the beginning.
I just remember myself as a little kid running away. Like,
Yeah, like,
came on, like,
and it's just
running.
like, buy this now. Blah, blah, blah,
And
blah.
then there'll be like trailers to the other
Yeah,
movies.
and then it's just like, buy this
Coming
one.
next.
Yeah.
My sister's blood uncle.
And it's always like, stop pirating. Stop pirating. That's all I
on
remember.
the pirated DVD.
Yeah, that's all I
Buy this
remember.
one.
Yeah, we getting ill. So tell me how you feel. We're keeping it real. Let's say.
This is Get Your Shit Together.
Get it, girl.
Thank you. And I need to get my shit together.
Shoot. Me too.
So yesterday I just found myself overcome with this like feeling of laziness.
Mm.
Do you know that deep laziness where you just don't want to do anything?
Listen, that laziness lives in my heart every day.
All day, every day.
Right? You're just like, oh, like I just can't. So I did what I always do when I find myself in turmoil. I looked up a YouTube video on how to beat laziness, right? Because I've been feeling very lazy lately.
Girl.
So, and I realized, oh my gosh, my laziness is because I'm feeling a lack of purpose, like a lack of a lack of direction. I don't have that to motivate me right now. And I wanted to ask you guys, like, do you guys ever feel like that? Like, what are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like kind of aimless right now? I feel like a lot of us in our age range right now, like a lot of us are out of school. You know, like we're trying to find full-time jobs. We're trying to go back to school. It's like a very anxious time for us, you know?
Yeah. Post-grad life is really hard just because you've been on this schedule since you were like, 5, pre-K, kindergarten, and then you finally graduate and it's like, okay, figure out something to do for yourself that's not on a structured that your parents or your teachers have created for you. And it makes you feel really aimless because you've never had to do that for yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm about like 2 years post-grad and it's still a struggle, like trying to be productive and trying to get up and be a self-starter. So I definitely know that feeling. But usually when I feel like that, I don't know, I watch YouTube videos too because they make me feel like I'm doing something. But then I also, you know, you kind of have to enjoy the time that you do have to be lazy because there's going to be a point in time where you're not going to have time to do anything.
That's so
You're
true.
going to be running around going to work. You're going to be studying. You're going to be taking care of kids. You're going to be taking care of everybody else but yourself. So times like that, I feel bad, but then I'm like, you know what? Let me just enjoy this while I can because it's not going to be like this in 5-10 years.
That's
And
true.
the time that she's talking about, I'm in that struggle. Like, all I do is school, work, podcast,
Yeah.
and repeat. So I have no time. So the time I do have, and I feel like I'm being lazy or I want to be lazy, I feel like I should be doing something. So I don't even get to enjoy it because so much anxiety as to like what I'm supposed to be doing next. I feel like I
Right.
should be doing something. So when I don't do it, it's like, damn, did I waste a day? Did I waste this like moment? Like, so that would be where like I feel like I'm overwhelmed. Like
Yeah.
I wish I would have a concrete lazy day.
Yeah. See, that feeling that you were talking about, that you're always so busy that when you're not doing something, you get anxiety. That was so crippling my senior year of college because I was doing so much my senior year. Like I was messing with my sorority. I was president of my ASA. I was trying to graduate. I was trying to get ready for grad school, which still did not happen because it was just too much going on. And I just got crazy anxiety. Like there was no time where I felt, okay, Simbi, just chill. Like I was just on go, 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 go. So when I did graduate and I didn't have anything to do, I got super lazy because I'm like, listen, it's been a long time since I had nothing to do. So I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm just getting out of that laziness now. But like I said, enjoy it while you can because
I can't wait. I'm waiting.
Right.
I cannot wait. It's tiring. It really is.
But then you have to know when to stop. Like you
That's
have to know
true,
when it's
too.
over. Like, okay, stop being a lazy bum. Get off your bed. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like something that happens to me a lot is I tend to feel so bad about being lazy because I always feel like this time that I'm wasting watching, you know, Dear White People on Netflix.
Which is a great show.
Did you watch?
I watched the first
episode.
I watched the first episode.
Why didn't you text me?
Because I wasn't there yet. And Tyra was
Okay.
mad at me too. Tyra's my sister. Shout out to Tyra. Tyra was mad at me too. But the first part I saw that I really paid attention is when she was, and mind
Wait,
you,
no
there's nothing.
spoilers. No spoilers.
Okay, then forget it.
True.
Sorry. We'll talk about it between us.
Show to start watching.
Yeah.
They've been getting a lot of good hype. So
That show is so great.
Yeah.
I finished the whole season. It's excellent.
damn, Sophie.
I mean, but it's a really
It's
quick.
short.
Yeah,
it's 10
quick.
episodes and they're each like less than half an hour. So,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that fast.
No, we're gonna
I mean,
talk
sorry, it
about
goes by
Netflix and our hot
quickly.
topics.
Sweet girl, you know. Fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. My fine girl.
Music. Okay. So you guys know Wale. He's from DC. He's a rapper.
I don't know
And
her.
he's it's a him.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know her.
Are they Nigerian?
Yeah.
Are they-
What's it? Oluwale.
No,
I'm kidding, yeah.
Olubowale.
What does that actually mean?
Wale means to come home. Olu
Yeah.
means God.
Yeah.
Bo, I don't know. Y'all Nigerians get in there. I don't know what his
I
whole
mean, you didn't
name
really
means.
help because I already knew those two. I wanted
So why
to
you
know
asking? Oh, like the whole
the
thing?
name together could
Girl,
mean
I
something
don't
else. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Simbi sucks, y'all. She didn't help. So, well, he just released his new song, his new album, Shine, and he released it last week.
Mhm.
Was it last week? Well, he released it on Friday. So, my top 3 on this album is My Love, featuring Wizkid, Major Lazer, and somebody else. Don't really know.
Wizkid getting them
He
checks,
really-
huh?
Bro, he's getting that exposure.
Yeah.
I guess.
Stop hating on Wizkid.
Listen, I just want to be honest. I think Wizkid is on crack.
Wait.
retract before these Nigerians come for you. Retract.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Y'all cannot tell me
Wait.
that Wizkid does not look different. He looks like he got them Chris Brown cheekbones. Like you knew Chris Brown was on crack when them cheekbones started getting real razor
Right.
sharp. That's what Wizkid looks like. And I'm just like, you know what? It's really sad. Because Wizkid, he makes really great music, but he looks like he's on crack.
Did he lose weight?
It's not even about losing weight. He just look erratic.
That's really sad.
Damn.
That's very alarming.
But I still fuck with you, Wizkid. I met Wizkid once.
Me too.
Wizkid, we love you.
Nigerians
Please get
Day
the
Parade.
help that you need.
Oh, he was at the
Thank
Nigerian
you.
Day Parade?
Like years ago.
Oh, I met him at
Freshman
the
year.
airport, like in Nigeria. But it was funny because I was trying to be like, I don't give a fuck about Wizkid. But we were at the airport and he was like sitting right across from us in the restaurant. And my mom was like, "Is that Wizkid? Is that Wizkid?" And me and my sister were like, "Mom, chill. Like, what are you doing?" She's like, "I'm gonna ask him for a picture." And we're like, "Are you serious?" She was like, "I'm gonna ask him a picture." So she goes up and she's like, "Hi, Wizkid. I love your music. And we take a picture." And so my mom took a picture with him. My sister took a picture with him.
That's so cute.
I guess. And then like I was just sitting there eating my fries. I was like, I'm not taking a picture with Wizkid.
Now you
Fuck
wish you
that
would've took that
nigga.
picture.
No, I took it.
Oh,
But my
okay.
mom was like, "Get over here. What's wrong with you? Why are you not trying to take a picture with Wizkid?" And so and Wizkid was looking at me like, this bitch over here not trying to take a picture. Like he was pissed that I wasn't trying to take a picture with him. But then I got up and I took the picture and he had his like arm around my waist and I was like,
Ooh, send me that.
And he was short.
As hell.
Wait, how
He's
short is he?
He was like, I looked him in the eye.
Yeah, and I'm
What?
taller than him.
Yeah, I looked him in the eye. He's very short.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say anything because you know how I am.
Sophie
I
don't
don't
like short
I don't-
niggas.
Why? Is
Why
it
would why would you say that? Why
I mean,
would you
who
put
like
me-
short niggas?
Is it the
though?
Napoleon syndrome thing?
Who?
Napoleon? Like, because they're short? They have this.
No, because they're short and they're
Oh.
like they're dicks. No,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
just
okay.
I just don't like looking down at someone. I like looking up
Because
at
Sophie's
someone.
like 5'7". So
Yeah.
if you're 5'7", you're short for a nigga.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how
I'm
tall
like-
are you, Nnenna?
5'8" and a half.
Yeah, Nnenna's like a little bit taller than me, so
Really?
yeah.
I'm like 5'4". So I don't have a problem. Well, I have a problem with short dudes, but I don't because I'm short. So like, you know.
Oh, I mean, if you're like shorter than me,
Then
I may
absolutely-
not date
yeah.
you. But we could be
Exactly.
cool. I don't have a problem with
We could be friends.
We could be
I
friends.
don't. Okay. Oh my
What?
god. I feel like I'm gonna get so much heat. Okay.
So you
I-
can't be friends with them, Soph.
I don't want to date a man that's shorter than me. I'm sorry. That's my one thing.
Oh,
But you know
oh.
what? Fuck niggas because niggas want a girl that's light skinned, has freckles, has 3C hair, has huge tits, no waist, big ass, 40-inch
She's
hips.
still going, bro.
Has a college degree.
I thought she was gonna stop after like the 3C year.
That isn't feminist. Will cook for them. All of that stuff.
But Sophie, the
my
problem
one
is,
thing-
you don't like short niggas.
I don't like. I don't like niggas that are shorter than me. If you're a nigga and you're shorter than me, like that's pretty short, and I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Sometimes they love you the most, though.
You know what? If I meet a man,
She lying.
I'm lying.
You know she be mad. She be like, listen, I can't do this. So whatever.
Because that has definitely happened before. Like when I'm like, okay, like he's nice, but I just can't do it. He's just too short.
But we kind of like WizKid, so
Wow.
WizKid,
His song.
His song with Wale.
Then,
WizKid, please get the help that you need. We love you.
Stop it.
I don't think he has an issue.
I never said he is on crack. I said me, myself, and I think that he's on crack. Don't put that out there, bro.
Imagine if he listened to the show.
Yes, don't do that. What if he comes to the show one day? We might need him.
You can drag me if you want, WizKid, if you ever come to the show.
Yeah.
So whatever. I stand by what I said. What I said.
I said what I said.
Oh, today's Sunday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to that.
Anyway, so the other songs are "Smile" by Phil Ade. I actually love that song. It's pretty. It's like
a lot of Nigerians on this.
He did. He had
That's
Olamide and Davido and Fine Girl. That song is like lit. I fucking love
Now I
it.
have to listen to it.
Yeah, but I don't really like Olamide's part because I feel like it's a little
Wait, is
annoying.
Davido on that song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like anything Davido does. Even though that nigga crazy too.
No, he's crazy.
No, that nigga crazy.
He's crazy.
That is
Davido's
confirmed.
crazy.
What?
Is Davido the one that has a...
Emma Dami Duro. Emi Omo Babalowo.
That name sounds so familiar. I know I've heard something.
Sophie. Oh my god.
I was gonna say he got smacked by a police officer, but you don't even know.
Listen, look, y'all. I'm not
What?
Nigerian.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
In America?
No. It was in Nigeria.
Oh.
He got slapped.
They don't even count. That's your uncle, son. That's your uncle.
Is he old? I feel like Davido...
He's like,
Is he like kind of fine?
he's a little,
Nah, he's another short nigga.
Oh,
with like a
Sure.
lumpy head. You know
Yeah.
those kids are like, no,
like a milk dud?
kind of.
Yeah.
You know when you
Okay.
like give birth and the head is like weird shaped,
And they didn't
I
shape
feel
it
like,
right after?
Yeah, so and then I
Yeah.
feel like they forgot.
Damn, we clowning all these niggas, but they ain't never gonna fuck with us.
Never gonna come over here. I'm so sorry.
Whatever.
It's not my
Whatever.
fault. Anyway, but those are my top 3 for that album. It's really nice. You guys, and then there's another person named Santi. I don't know if you guys know him. He's popping. What? He's such a I think he's like underground maybe because he's really good.
You definitely need to make a playlist. So
Yeah.
I could just like have all this in one place.
True.
We should have a
I got you.
playlist, a public playlist. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone can
It'll be
hear
on
them too.
SoundCloud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one song.
Oh, you do? What is
Yeah.
it?
Okay. So there's a singer. Her name is Somi, Somi.
She's Nigerian.
No, I don't know what she is. I think she's from a French speaking country. I'm not sure which one. Maybe Congo?
And her name is Somi.
Yeah.
Are you Sophie?
Yeah,
Somi
I
is
can show you right now.
Oh, okay.
Somi. Somi.
Sophie came out with the receipts, y'all.
Right, this was
Because I know. But she has this her album is called Petite Africaine, I think.
It's kind of cute.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute. Oh, sorry, it's called Petite Afrique.
I'm
And-
getting like Solange vibes from her. No?
kind of. She's a jazz musician, so
Oh,
kind
okay.
of.
Okay.
Yeah, her album is really good. She has this song called Black Enough, which is really, really good. It's about how when you're African from Africa and you come to America, like you don't seem to be black enough
Oh,
for African Americans. But it's really great. It has this very jazzy. It is kind of a seat at the table ish. It's really good. Yeah, I'll send you guys that. That's my little song.
And shout out to Beyonce for her Lemonade.
Oh my god! I
merch.
thought you were gonna say
anniversary.
that she gave
Yeah.
birth.
No, girl.
My
Nah,
heart
girl.
stopped.
She's still trucking
Like,
on.
Yes.
Cooking
Like,
them babies.
She's just
Yeah.
like, get these babies.
The
out
1
of
year
here."
anniversary of
Anniversary.
Lemonade.
lit.
We're not Beyonce stands. Well, I think me and Sophie are kind of Beyonce stands.
Yeah.
I like her music.
Yeah.
She's cool.
I don't
I'm
think
not-
she's
I'm not a
incredible.
diehard.
I think she's like the best gift to Earth right now.
I started
an
off as
artist.
I like Beyonce person, and now I'm a stan.
I think Lemonade did it
always
for
loved
me.
her though.
Lemonade
I've
was-
always
Yeah.
like growing up.
solidified it
That's
for
all
me.
I listened to. I always
Yeah.
loved her. Her and Sierra, like they were my top. Growing up, I said
Sierra?
Sierra had hits.
She
back in
had
the day.
hits.
She did.
I loved what Not even the
One-Two-Step?
1-2-step dance.
No, Sierra,
learned
her
it.
first album was good,
Promise.
but Sierra does not make good music anymore.
I mean,
And
that's
I feel
bad.
I like
like
the second album was good. Promise, Ride. Those are good.
I mean, I just
And
feel
then
like
Like a
Sierra is
Boy.
like
she
an
had some
industry
hits.
artist. Like the industry gave her this persona, they gave her this image, and she just went along with it. Her as an artist herself, I don't believe
I
her.
mean, people, you can say that about Nicki Minaj too.
Yeah, but I never said Nicki Minaj was a good artist.
People do. I mean, I guess it's your own taste in music.
I
But I mean,
guess.
growing up, like, what did I know? But she had really
Yeah.
good music though. Like to
But
me,
Sierra-
in that
Yeah, Sierra
era,
had them hits.
yeah, in that era, like
Sierra
that
was
time,
cool.
she
Sierra
was
had her
really
baby,
good.
y'all.
I saw.
She did.
Sienna
yes.
Princess Wilson.
Princess.
Congratulations.
Princess.
Very Nigerian.
Just in case you didn't know she was from Atlanta, she named her daughter Princess. That's a very Atlanta thing to do. You know, Sierra's
it
Sierra's middle name is Princess.
Is it really?
Yeah, which is why I said it's a very Atlanta thing to do. To
Sierra
name your daughter after
and
yourself. Your
Sienna.
I
name.
thought that was Nigerian because like so many princesses
Yeah.
in Nigeria.
That's
Princess,
that's where my
Precious,
that's
Innocence, Blessing.
Blessing,
Shout out to all the blessings.
Empress.
Let's not.
Shout out to all the blessings.
Shout
and
out to all the
precious.
princes. You know, I see you.
Prince.
You're out there.
Yeah. Y'all mamas loved y'all.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so now we're gonna do our hot topics. We need a new name for this, guys.
We'll come up with a new name soon.
Nnenna, just give me a name real quick. I don't know, just inspired.
Trouble. The name should be Wahala with like a Nigerian accent.
The
None of
Wahala
us
for
have
today.
The Wahala for today.
Nah, some of this is not bad. Okay, well, the first one is this new "I'm the One" video with DJ Khaled and Quavo and who else? Chance is on it, Lil Wayne, and then Justin Bieber.
Now that's somebody that's on drugs. Speaking of drugs, that's somebody that's actually on drugs.
Like,
That's why I
That's
have a
someone
problem with
that's
the video.
definitely
The video
wow.
itself,
crack.
like, there's some things in it that is kind of like, okay.
I
But the
didn't
fact
watch.
that DJ Khaled made us watch Justin Bieber in a hip hop video, I will never forgive you, DJ Khaled. Because
Justin
why?
Bieber looked like Ellen DeGeneres.
He looks like Eminem. No. You know who he looks like? He looks like what is that video?
He stayed looking like a lesbian.
Is it Stan? He looks like Stan when he dyed his hair to look like Eminem. That's what Justin Bieber looks like now.
Wow.
He looks terrible.
I didn't watch the video on purpose. I avoided it.
It's just so bad. Like, first of all,
I
I
saw
can
was
count.
Justin Bieber, and I was like,
I can count how many black girls are in that video. In a hip hop video in 2017 on my hand. Why do y'all keep doing this like this? Like, it's ridiculous. I saw a bunch of white girls, a bunch of Spanish girls. It's a hip hop video. And then they had Migos in it. And I always like looking at Migos. But actually, Migos tried it, y'all. Did you hear what they said about Nigeria when they went?
Oh yes.
No, I didn't hear what they said about Nigeria.
I think
What'd
it was
they say?
Offset. And I really don't fuck with Offset.
That's why his. Did you see that meme? It was like Offset son is
Offset with his son Upset.
Upset.
You didn't see that picture?
No.
Because it was a picture of his
so
son
corny,
crying.
but it was so funny.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
But yeah, they were because they went and performed in Nigeria, and I think they were on some newscasting thing, whatever. They were on the news, and they were like, "Oh, how do you guys feel about Nigeria?" They were like, "Well, it was really good." Well, first of all, they don't sound like that. I sound much
They were
better
like,
than what they actually sound like. But they were just talking about how they were so surprised that they knew their songs, and they're such a third world country, and I just can't believe they even know our songs and the lyrics.
I can't believe they even wear pants. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
there's roads.
I was
They were like,
nigga,
oh my gosh, it's
They have
They
ears?
don't have anything, but they know the words
they
to our
have
songs.
nothing, but they know the words
Oh
to our
my
song.
god!
Wow.
Meanwhile,
So
the
that's
people
all
that
we
are
do?
going to
Right.
a Migos concert in Nigeria,
Right.
those are people that are like definitely like middle class, upper middle class, wealthy.
And you can't even be that mad at them because it's like, as Americans or Black Americans, what the fuck do you know about Africa? Like,
Google.
What do,
Fucking
but they don't even
Google.
care enough
But they
to
should.
Google.
I mean, you're going there. You should
That's
Google.
very true. That is very true.
I'm
You're
not about to
going
go
visit
to
a
no country I don't
You
know
know
and
niggas
Google
don't care
about it.
about
Like, and not
nothing.
Google it.
Who was the person that went to Nigeria and they drank the water and they started talking trash about Nigeria? Was it Sierra or Rihanna? Somebody
Why would you drink the water?
drank the water and were like, "Oh, Nigeria made me sick and it was just terrible."
See, that's their own fault because if you go to a different country, you
You're
have
not
to
allowed
drink.
to drink the water because
bottled
America's
water.
water, first
Yeah.
of all, they are stripped with all kinds of like America strips their water with everything. So there's not even like little microbes in the water. Like they strip it of any living organism.
And what dumbass goes to a third world country
to drink? You know, you're not supposed to drink water in Mexico. You know, you're not supposed to drink water in like certain places in Miami.
You're not supposed to drink tap water or eat street food. Like that's a thing that people should know.
I be eating my food.
I mean, when I go to my country, I don't care.
I eat that street food, and I'm an American born and raised.
Yeah, I eat the street food, but then I also have like Pepto-Bismol with me on the side because I just know it's gonna fuck me up. But it's great. Like suya, I all the time.
Eat it
all the time.
Oh, those shish kebabs with the soya on them.
No, girl, it's
is that a thing?
It's actually like in
it's just a newspaper with pepper and onions.
And onions, so lit.
Gives you such bad gas, but it tastes so good.
It's
meat. Oh, it's like shish kebab meat, but they don't put it on the stick. It's just there. Oh. Yeah,
and then it's like raw onions. Because I don't think they don't saute the onions.
No, they don't saute the onions.
It's just there for the taste. Yeah. But it's
we need an episode on food. Yeah. Just like food.
Okay, so next we're going to talk about the Fire Festival. Have you guys heard about this?
Yes, we have.
Mm-hmm. So basically, the Fire Festival was supposed to be the equivalent of Coachella, but in the Bahamas. And they got all these influencers, the Kendall Jenners. That's her name, right? Kendall Jenner? Yeah.
Oh, girl.
I mean, I don't know.
Bella Hadid.
Yeah, Bella Hadid. All the Instagram people that have millions of followers, they got them to promote it. And they made it look like it was this great thing. And apparently people went there and it was terrible. They had bad food. They had no porta potties. People were canceling.
No place to stay.
Yeah, no place to stay. Well, people that were supposed to perform, they were canceling. Migos was supposed to perform. Blink 182 and, excuse me, who the fuck is trying to see Blink 182 perform in 2017? Like
all the small
I don't want to hear that. The fuck? I feel like that the time for that has gone. But anyway, so it was a terrible time, and of course the people that went to Fire Festival were dragged on Twitter because everybody was like, "Why the fuck would you spend $2,000 to $20,000 on a ticket for a festival you've never heard of?" And unfortunately, Ja Rule is one of the people.
And that's another person.
That should have been that should have been
right?
the first red flag.
I would never go to anything sponsored by
Where's Ja
Ja
Rule
Rule
from?
He's
from Queens, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's from Queens.
Because I'm about to say, you should have known.
Is it Baisley Park?
Scamming.
I don't know. Whatever.
He's a scammer.
New York. Did y'all see the meme with him and the Joanne's the scammer wig? Like Ja Rule the scammer.
Did you guys see the pictures of what the festival looked like?
Horrible.
It looked like a refugee camp.
Yeah, it did look like a refugee camp.
It was bad.
Terrible. And then they had food. They had like a piece of white bread that wasn't toasted with cheese on top of it. I was like, yo.
But I mean, why are they complaining? It's like not like they don't eat that out here. That's dinner for some people.
But they paid so much money for this ticket. That's like you going to Coachella and it's like trash.
It was supposed to be like a luxury.
It's supposed to be like luxury struggle.
But I mean, the way they found
it.
Apparently the way they found it was their jet or whatever like ran out of gas. And they came across. Yeah, Ja Rule and the other guy, his partner.
Yeah, and then landed on the island.
So that's how they came across the island. So there was oh my God, like so bad infrastructure. Like everything was bad about it, but they tried to like fix it up enough to be able to bring people there. So my thing is just like, how are people able to fly there or commute there if there's no like direct flights or direct transportation?
Yeah,
all I know is that it looks like they spent a lot of money on marketing.
I would never spend $2,000 on that.
Not even that. I'm just talking about the people that organized the festival. They flew out like all those girls, like all the model Instagram girls or whatever. They flew them out so they can put it on their Instagram so people can be like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. I want to go. So they spent thousands and thousands of dollars on that, but y'all didn't spend enough money on the actual festival. What the fuck y'all doing?
Something just doesn't smell right. The organizers, they said that basically what happened was, it was bad planning and there was a hurricane and the infrastructure wasn't set up. But what I don't understand is they started promoting this festival in December. So they had a lot of time to get everything together. Some just don't curl over.
Some just don't curl over.
Okay.
I don't know.
It don't sound right. They said that they're trying to,
redo it again. Like,
refund everyone and redo it.
Oh, they're going to refund them?
Yeah, they're trying to refund everyone and fly everyone back. And
we don't want to come anywhere.
Yeah, there are people, I don't know if there are people still stuck in the Bahamas, but like, people were still stuck in the Bahamas.
stuck
Yeah,
in the
The Bahamas
Bahamas.
is somewhere
Y'all
like
ain't shit.
beautiful.
But you know
that's
what? It's
supposed to
not
be
even
beautiful though.
But it's
so
not even
just
on like the island of the Bahamas. They created like a whole nother like island.
niggas
Like
is
it's
just
off,
out there like
yeah.
in the land of lost.
It looked
Yeah.
bad.
You ever
They
seen that show
struggling.
Lost?
You know, I've actually never watched Lost.
I've never
I never got
watched
into
Seriously,
it.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, watch it now that you're old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
let
it'll make
this
more sense.
Be a lesson to you. Don't do nothing with Ja Rule's name on it.
Yeah. That's the
So,
moral of the
Y'all
story.
should know this. Like after 50 Cent like ruined his career, how the fuck are we
Literally.
still even expecting anything from Ja Rule? And then he had that reality show with his family with all his kids that look
did?
exactly like him. He was trying to be like the new Run's House.
Wow.
need him not
Was it on
to be.
MTV?
I don't know where we were young as hell.
No, we weren't. Ja Rule.
Yeah,
Run's
I
House-
don't remember that.
This
I
was a
don't
few,
remember
but
that
it was like
either.
not good, so they didn't even promo it well. It was like almost 2 years ago. He was trying to be the new Run's House.
Seriously?
Yeah, but
Oh,
it was
then no, I
bad.
didn't.
All right, so the next topic is apparently Alexander McQueen has a new line of clothing that's appropriating Ethiopian and Eritrean culture. And he was, I don't know how you say it.
Eritrean?
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how to say y'all shit. And they were dragged on social media about it because, as you know, these Western people are always trying to take our culture, our stuff, like Ankara, but whatever. And
Ankara's gone, man.
they're trying to make it mainstream, but they're not giving props to the people that they got it from. They're just like, oh, look at this new creative idea I got. Isn't it awesome? Don't you want it? And it's like, hello, you got it from an African country.
Right.
So people are irritated.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know. I don't really know anything about Ethiopian and Eritrean culture, but it looks kind of, I don't know. It looks normal.
Can I see that picture?
Yeah, but I don't know. How do y'all feel about
Same as
these Alexander McQueens and these who else
I
are
mean,
these?
everyone like
Everybody does
literally
it.
steals African culture and does not give any credit to them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of celebrities that do
Yeah.
it. So at this point, it's kind of hard to like really track down like who's doing what.
Right.
See, what's weird about this is they can't even say, oh, inspired by the Ethiopian, dressing gowns or something.
Why can't they say
It just says, our new black velvet ceremonial jacket.
Oh, see, that's weird. So it
Wait,
says
what's that?
ceremonial. So
Yes.
you know it's ceremonial. Like from what country is it ceremonial?
Well, I was
from?
thinking that they were doing like boho chic kind of stuff because
No.
their attire is pretty like chill, like their clothing.
What,
It's like-
Alexander
Ethiopians?
McQueen?
no,
No,
Ethiopian.
Ethiopians.
So that's
Okay.
what I was picturing when you said that. But this looks like traditional like wedding wear,
It does,
It probably
right?
is, like,
I don't know a lot
that's
about the culture, but
petty.
I know I've seen that before.
and it also looks Balmain inspired.
It does. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it looks like Balmain, but I mean, whatever. But I guess that's like if you saw random white people on the fashion runway with like the head ties, like the gilets.
We
Like
do.
I've never seen that on no.
I feel like they do shit like that all the time.
I ain't seen it
They
yet,
always
man.
try. Okay, talking about the head ties, you know what I really hate? Because I work in, a white neighborhood, and I do work with a lot of white people. And Caucasians, whatever, to be politically
White.
correct.
No, white.
But anyway, whatever. And when they see me, when I have head tie because I'm having a bad hair day, they'll be like,
my
oh
God,
I love your turban. They'll call it a turban. They'll call it, a lady calls it a bonnet. I remember once I was like,
That is so disrespectful.
You think I left the house in my bonnet? That is
To
so
go to
rude.
work?
That is so disrespectful.
So I was just
Who
like,
the fuck do you think I am?
So, turban. I feel like turban. I get turban a lot,
I don't care.
and then sometimes I get the head tie thing, or I like your thingy bob on your head.
And that's so fucking stupid.
You know, I'm
I like that thingamabobber on
oh,
your head
yeah,
over
like-
there, young lady.
and or they'll
The
like, oh,
fuck?
I like that thing. Like, what
That's
thing?
so weird.
Do you take time out of your day to tell them what it is?
I would say it's a head tie or a head scarf,
Yeah.
or if I'm actually wearing like a normal like rinky dink scarf, like I'll just tie it on my head. It's a scarf.
Do they try to say, "Can I touch it"?
No, but they will do. Can you help me tie it?
Get
This
the
this
fuck
one
outta
old lady
here.
one time, right? She came in and she told me like she liked my
This
turban.
old white lady.
Yeah, she was like, I mean, probably in her 50s, 60s,
Mm-hmm.
70s. One of the you just could never tell. Sorry. And
I just
no
aged so
shade.
badly, we just don't know.
So and she
Now I know myself a
asked because I don't want because she could be like 70 and she could.
I'm still not over that.
I don't know.
So
I'm sorry.
rude.
Like whatever. I don't want to age shame, but
Wow. Or like bad skin shame. or like white people shame.
At all. None of
Shout
that.
out to Melanin though.
No, shout out. But so she asked me what it was, and I told her it was a scarf. You know, I got it from Nigeria, whatever. And it was my Ankara scarf, and I tied it. She's like, I need to know how to tie this.
Do you?
So I was just like,
What do you need to know how to tie this for?
So I just said, oh, okay. So she came back the next day, and she was like, I tried it, but it didn't work.
Duh.
I'm like, I was like, what kind of scarf did you use? So she showed me, she brought it out of her purse, and it was like, you know, the regular like bandana scarf. Like, I'm like, miss, it needs to be like 3 times longer. Like,
So you were her black woman savior.
girl.
Or her
I didn't
scarf.
help. I didn't touch it.
I
Like,
didn't touch her shit.
You were her POC
I said
in an
I
episode
told her
of
YouTube.
Girls.
I told her YouTube had scarves. So yeah,
That's
YouTube is a
funny.
lifesaver, but
Turban, I don't mind though, because I can understand.
it's not a turban. No, I can't
turban.
understand that.
Because like I
That's
think
a
a lot of
different
people
culture.
still call it turban. Like black people call it turban.
Call what a turban?
A headscarf, a head tie.
Who?
Yeah,
Black
I've-
people call head ties turbans?
Yeah, I've seen that. Like if you
There's
type
a
in-
different. You know the one at the hair store that you could just put
Yeah,
on your
like
head.
put on your head like a hat.
Yeah, that's a turban.
Mhm.
Or the
Yeah.
one that
The ones that Nick Cannon be
Asians.
wearing.
Yeah, those are turbans. Yes.
He wears turbans. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm looking at you because I saw the episode when he was on.
With
And
his
he said,
turban.
"Hey Wendy, I'm coming to your show and I'm wearing a turban."
And I'm bringing the turban.
Yeah, because that's a turban. I'm wearing a head tie, girl.
Okay, so next we're going to talk about how Orange is the New Black got leaked. So apparently some hackers got a hold of it and they gave Netflix a few hours to release it.
Mhm.
Well, they gave Netflix a few hours to give them money, the money that they requested, or they were going to release it. I guess Netflix was like, fuck you, we don't care. And they released it. So now it is on Facebook, Put Locker, Video Locker, all
Yeah.
them shits for
Let
your
me
viewing
watch
pleasure.
this.
Yeah. So
See,
Salty.
Netflix fucked up because yesterday when they announced it, they leaked the first 3 episodes. What Netflix should have done then,
So they already leaked the episode and they were like, we're going to leak the
Yes,
rest if you
yes.
don't pay us.
Yes,
But I feel like
Gangsta.
Netflix will lose money.
That's some real shit.
They may
No.
lose money
Netflix
with the
should have
Orange
just
and the New Black people.
they should have just released the show on Netflix that day because it was like a Saturday. It was, you know how Netflix likes to release their shows on a Friday so you can watch it over the weekend. I figured that out.
Uh-huh.
They should have.
She's like, I got it. I figured it
You know
out.
that I'm like that meme.
That guy that's
The guy
pointing
with
at his head.
with the who's pointing at his head. But anyway, yeah, they should have just released it. That way, there would have been any
But I feel like,
ammo.
just like you said, they
Mhm.
release shit on Friday, they go home.
Mhm.
So they probably weren't even there to release it. They're probably in their bed looking at their email like, oh shit.
It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
These hackers were like, "Fuck you, Netflix. We have this amount of hours. Send us our money." And Netflix was like,
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do. I don't give a fuck." And they did it.
How weird is it going to be when they release it in June?
In
Everyone's like,
June.
bitch, we saw this shit.
It's just
To be honest, I don't even want to watch that show anymore because of what happened last season.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so
Oh,
you've watched the...
yeah.
Okay, you don't have to, like, spoil anything, but you watched the first episode. So is it, like, a good continuation?
It starts off like right where it left off,
Mm-hmm.
but I won't tell you like what happened.
You can tell me after. I don't care
After,
about
after.
spoilers.
me either. I hate when people don't try to tell me what happened.
Yeah,
when I
I-
ask. Like at least I asked you.
Right.
Like damn.
If
just
I
tell
really don't want to
me.
know, I'll let you know.
that too,
Yeah.
or I won't.
But most of the time,
ask.
I don't care about spoilers. So do you guys want to talk about Shea Moisture? Because we don't have to do this.
Shea dryness.
We don't have to do this.
Good one.
The sad part about Shea
Thanks.
Moisture is I have so many things from them.
Seriously?
Not
Yeah.
not hair things, but more like body products because their body products are really good. And I was just looking like, so I'm gonna throw this out because I don't know. Like,
But did you guys see the Pantene though?
Yes.
I didn't
Apparently
see the Pantene commercial.
like released theirs before Shea
But yeah,
Moisture even tried theirs.
Pantene had Relax and Natural like a long time ago.
No, I mean the
Oh,
video.
their video?
Their commercial. Apparently they released before Shea Moisture even did that.
Oh,
But have any of
okay.
you guys ever used Pantene on your natural hair?
Absolutely
Yeah.
not, and I never
You have?
will.
Mhm.
It works
Oh,
well.
Does it work? Really?
Mhm.
What do you use?
Oh.
The conditioner.
No, like what's the name of it?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You were waiting.
No, because I
She's
I
like,
mix
oh.
it in with other conditioners.
So you don't
So-
use
so you
I
don't
Pantene?
use it
girl.
though. I do use
You use it
Pantene.
as a
But I
base.
like Tresemme. Tresemme is
Tresemme
poppin'.
is good.
poppin'.
Tresemme, like the flawless curls,
They're-
and when they
No,
use
the
that,
extra, like the what is it? The really soft something soft. It's like in a white bottle.
Oh, I mean, it's all in a
Oh,
white
the
bottle.
naturals?
They don't do
No.
Tresemme naturals
I
anymore,
know.
though.
I saw.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's so fucked up. Their conditioner was popping.
I don't know.
We didn't even talk about what Shea Moisture did.
Excuse them. All right, forget
Well,
it. We should've never talked about
Okay,
it.
yeah. Shea Moisture.
Well, Shea Moisture came out with this tone-deaf ass commercial with white girls talking about their hair journey and hair hate. And they featured one black girl with like loose curly hair that probably don't even need Shea Moisture. And it was just really bad because we know Shea Moisture as like the nigga hair brand. Like it's for black girls and they have stuff for men. So it was just really sad to see that this brand had a commercial and they barely featured black women.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Shea Moisture is definitely like, I feel like one of the most accessible, like good natural hair.
Decent.
company.
I don't think
That's
it's
actually-
good. I feel like
I think it's good. I feel like their products are really good and their prices are really decent.
I'll say accessible and affordable.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I started using natural hair products, I actually started using Carol's daughter first. And then Sophie was like, bitch, what are you doing? You need to get on the Shea Moisture shit. So I was like, okay. So I went and bought some Shea Moisture. And it was decent, but I was using Shea Moisture when there was like 3 lines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now they
I
have like
remember
over
that.
20 lines.
There's so many
And
lines.
a lot of them aren't even that good, to be honest.
I came onto them real late, and I didn't like how they made my hair feel. So
What did you use that?
Yeah.
like maybe like 2 years ago.
No, what did you
What
use
did you
that
use for
didn't?
product?
Girl, you know I don't know these products
Oh my
by name.
God.
Like
Do you know what?
no.
Do you remember the color?
Yeah, the color.
Was it orange?
Was it pink? Oh, yeah. Orange pink.
Was it green? That's the worst one.
Oh, the yucca
Yes.
shit. I was
it
like, hey,
could be.
yucca, the shit. Isn't that like what we eat in Nigeria? No, it's not cassava, right? Yucca's not cassava.
Yucca is kind of, it's in the same family.
So I was like, so you're using
put
gari to put in hair products?
I could do that.
No,
Does it work?
because it's
Does it
yucca.
work? Does Gary work?
Gary, get out of
for
here.
moisture?
Hell no. No. Gari does not work for moisturizing your hair. No, because it said yucca, and I was like, ain't this gari?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Shea Moisture.
So, all right. I think we're done the episode.
You can reach us at what, Sophie?
Oh, our email is dysapodcast@gmail.com. By the time this show comes out, I think our social media will be somewhat updated. But we're Do You Speak African on all platforms.
So yeah, send us questions that you guys would like want us to answer. We don't know shit, okay? But we can try to help you.
We can try to
Yeah, we
help.
can try to help you with your problems. Your man problems, your baby daddy problems,
Okay.
your
Your
school
financial
issues.
problems.
I can help you with finances. I need help with finances.
I mean,
But
I could
everything
try
else-
to tell you something I need
But yeah,
to,
send us everything.
reach.
Yeah,
to
your
practice.
African parents that are working on your nerves, like we got y'all. So just send us
Trust.
some questions that we can answer on the show and make the show a little bit longer. And do we have anything else to say, Nnenna, Sophie?
No, that's all. Again, our email is dysapodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Them go talk about no yawa.